you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to. Hello world. Yeah, I've been there before. On the edge of the ledge. Eyes focused on floor. Grown a lot since then. Lost love and found more. Trying to be a better me. Quit smoking Newports. Lost jobs. Had to scramble and find look to pay rent. Chick that I fucked last week. Called and said she pregnant. I'm not ready for kids. I felt less of a man. But you died. I can't lie. I felt nothing inside. Relationships have been shit. I'm quick to cut ties. To the point that I'm numb. I don't even say bye. Don't even look in my eyes. You be wasting your time. I won't let you see shit. Hard to let you
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel
There's a
lost.
war going on outside, no man is safe from. I'm just trying to cook some art without an apron. And if you hear me, just know that I'm endearing. Fucked over so many times in my life and been forsaken. Humble since I was younger, when it can feed my hunger. Blessed to still be healthy, got cancer in family history. Kitty, I fucking miss you, that accident still hits me. Mama, you in my dreams, damn it, I know you with me. The angels took you from me, hated them, I was greedy. Needed when I was nothing, realized that I was sleeping. I never doubt myself, never give myself a reason. Everybody has a purpose, let it live while you keep breathing. And that's the truth that I keep speaking. Don't eat these words as if I'm preaching. This is my life that I am leaking. It's just a bit of what I
If it
keep
wasn't
in.
for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
I was just trapping for lost. Thought of therapy for years to talk about my mom. At peace for everything that happened, hope you hear the song. I will always love you, that can never change. Now my father's happy with a wedding ring. Call me, you should know that I do love you too. You've been by my side, yes, through and through. Mighty growing up, always been beautiful. If a boy breaks her heart, then I'ma kill the dude. At first I wrote the song without my life attached. Always keep it 100, ain't no going back. Depression is a bitch, used to hold me back. Now I'll keep on fighting cause I owe me that.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
Some shit still in there. You drunk them all. We got a couple still in there. I think I know. Butterfly. What's good, Butterfly? I see you in there early. I see her shit in there, but I can't fuck with that sweet ass shit.
Yeah.
I be in this motherfucker breaking down in hives, like, oh my gosh, just the fuck. What's good, y'all? How's everybody doing? Welcome to A Better Man. It's True Vibe TV's own all-male panel. Shout out to BR, get that money. Shout out to Jazz, get better.
Yeah.
I'm True, of course, from the table is the plug. Mr. Socks, a.k.a. Jeff Shears. How are you today?
I'm good, man. Trying to enjoy my Sunday before I go to work.
Oh, I do got one. Nice. I'm about to go ham on that one. Man, I don't know. It's crazy because, y'all rich motherfuckers got, nice little schedules and shit, you know what I mean? Monday through Friday. I ain't even complaining, though, because my shit is beautiful. Wednesday through Sunday through Wednesday.
Yeah.
4-day schedule. Don't get no better than
At
that.
this point, I might fucking trade with you, nigga. Keep all this shit for the birds, man.
Oh, man. So your week was good, man? You ready for the week?
Ready as I'm gonna be. That's it. Ready as I'm gonna be, man. That's it. 2022, a whole bunch of changes. So you gotta suck that shit up and go with it. That's it. That's it, bro.
Trying to check the weather. It's supposed to sprinkle tonight. Snow.
Is it? Okay.
Mixture.
It was 37 today.
Yeah, nothing
37,
crazy.
so.
We're not supposed to go real low until Wednesday. It's supposed to be extremely freaking cold. But that seems like it's the only day what's supposed to be like, at night it's only going to be like 9, 7, 8 degrees. The rest of the week you're looking at, Saturdays, iffy-ish, but today was 37, tomorrow 32 in the tri-state area, y'all. Tuesday we're looking at 41 degrees, so Tuesday should be a pretty decent. It's bad when you guys say decent 41. But if it's above freezing.
Yeah, anything over 32, I'll take it. Don't worry about it. I will take it.
Anything above freezing, just go ahead and give me that. Oh, man. All right, man. You know how we do here. We always start off with as much COVID news or finances as we could give you. Then we're going to get straight into the topic. You got anything for us, Jeff?
Not much. Just be on the lookout, man.
We were just talking about the whole transfer thing. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how true it is. So
okay.
It's hearsay at this point. I can't put anything on it. It's hearsay saying that the federal housing, known as the Section 8 program, move on HUD, is slowing down on transfers. So meaning, I want to move from New Jersey to Florida, Florida to New Jersey, wherever. You take your pick. Of any of the two states, that they're saying that they're slowing it down and they're not allowing people to do the transfers at the moment. It's hearsay from what I hear.
Okay.
Could there be truth in it? I believe it. I believe it 110%. This is not the time for people to just up and move. But when people are down and out and struggle, that's mostly what we do. That is the history of humans. I hate to call it a color things, but black were the only people here at the time, and that's when you saw the migration. I'm moving up to go with my cousin up in North, in Chicago, up in New York City, up in New Jersey, wherever, for whatever it is, because they ain't no living where I'm at. This ain't the time because we are walking into a recession. I got to. Oh, thank God! Oh Lord!
Jeff was just saying that. He was like, he hoped you get off your flip phone that you had. That shit was so fucking old. What did you get? Let us know.
Make sure you got a cord for it too. Make sure that's it. Plug that shit in. Thank you.
Shit better be like a note or something.
Yeah.
As long as you waited.
Exactly. She went from a Samsung 1, nigga. They still got this? They said. Oh man, congratulations.
You start looking at the phone it was a clip on TV where they had
for real.
They put all these teenagers on a rotary phone and they didn't know
how to use it.
Yeah, they didn't know how to dial. It's like,
what's wrong with this? What do you do? You speak to it?
You press it? Like, what do you do? I was like,
yeah, they would have died. They would have died. They would have made it out. Wouldn't have made it out.
I don't know how to dial. What the fuck do we do?
Yeah, congratulations.
Congrats,
Good
young
job.
lady. Congrats, Spin.
Good job.
Cord sold separately.
21. All right.
Oh my gosh. Nice. All right, so
Okay.
now you probably be able to get the messages and shit.
Exactly.
I was looking forward to seeing you yesterday because I wanted to hear how that love shit started. I think it was supposed to start last week or something.
What's up, Alyssa? She's sitting there.
What's good, Alyssa? How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
So Jeff put out, we're not sure. So, I'll say it because, the plug or information is always on point. So they may not be a freeze as far as transferring. There are a lot of people who are trying to move to certain districts, especially where our studio is at, which is Hackensack, New Jersey, which is better than Patterson. I'm sorry. No disrespect. But if they are preventing you from transferring because of a lot of these landlords, and we told you guys that this shit was going to happen, and you may or may not believed us, but we told you. You went in there, you fucked these guys' apartments up.
Yeah.
The government came in, didn't want to give them just due, proper amount of money.
Yeah.
They said, you know what? Fuck it. And the way the laws are now, if they could keep it empty, they still don't have to worry about paying certain shit. It's a building. It's not like it's a space where they're written out and shit.
They not stupid. They know they're gonna have to bail out some. Look, all this added up. The banks are gonna ask for a bailout. Yeah, we gonna check your messages. Don't worry, we waiting for your messages. There, we see you. The banks are waiting for a bailout because what's going to happen is they're going to say, hey, these mortgage people can't pay, and we're going to have a seriously default, or whatever it is. Mr. President, give us money so we don't lay off or close down more banks or whatever, or mess up the whole rest of the economy. And we not looking to bail banks out again. I'll be up there with the rednecks protesting like, yeah. What you got, a 45? Let me hold that. Let's see.
Go ahead, pass that.
Get it. Yeah.
Pass that venison meat.
Yeah, for real. For real.
They don't say deer. They say
deer jerky and this motherfucker just chewing like, Yeah, it's becoming ridiculous. A lot of the whole economy is a domino effect. You hit one, better believe it's just click, 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 bang, it's going to get to you. You better believe it's adding up in a way that we feel it coming. The crunch is here. Inflation up. I mean, I just spent $10 at the supermarket. All I got was butter and syrup. And I'm sitting there like,
you
for
got
real.
All cheap, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, for real. I'm like, can't be. I'm sitting here double looking at prices. Regular water that was 89 cents is going up to $1.40. You got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me on these things. And then I just start to realize this stuff. I said, what happens when they start to cut back on the SNAP program, which they've been giving extra on? And it's the people like me, people like Truth, who we make over. And if you're over about $1, they can't give you it. So they cut you on. You get what I'm saying? So what happens is the key point and phrase to the rest of the people. You're going to have two different sides of America, and you can't support them both. I'm going to keep it for real. ShopRite was looking a little bit of bear. I sent the clip. Enjoy. Inflation up. Yes. Yes. You ain't even lying. Inflation is up, Alyssa. It's a joke out here, man. Family Dollar is still cheap.
No, it ain't.
Okay. Family Dollar is running out of trucks that being delivered stuff to them. I went over there because it's where the laundromat is, and they didn't have any type of detergent.
Nope.
For 2 weeks.
Empty. No truck drivers.
Yeah. And so they're going to get hit by the supply chain, and don't you best believe to recoup, it's going to be family $5. I just want you to know.
You laughing? What the Dollar Tree is now the $1.25.
They had to change that. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they went up. They went past
certain places, certain locations.
Yep.
Went up.
Yep. It's affecting us all now, and like I said, when you're rich, it's fine. There are tons of rich people on all levels. Millionaires to billionaires, all are scattered around. Old money, new money, whatever it is. But when these things start to go up and they start to feel affected by it, it's a problem. It starts to become a problem. So pay attention. Like I said, people can get ahead. If you can keep a job, get ahead through this, man. But if I'm black, I thank you Biden and the Biden supporters. Trump ain't even got to run. He just gonna show up and put his name on the paper. He gonna walk into the debate and be like, "Excuse me."
I mean, it'd be good to see him and Cuomo go at it, but other than that,
Cuomo ain't got a chance in hell now. They give him for his little brother. They adding a 0.5. Yes, they are. It's crazy. It's now crazy, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. And wait till that.
I think that's the holdup. Them finally realizing that they'll have to take care of the little people also. That's the problem. They've been bailing out these fucking trillionaires, multi-hundred-millionaire companies like it was a nothing. Even Obama did it. Right. And then them niggas gave themselves fucking bonuses. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So they'll bail these companies out in a heartbeat, but the fact that they don't have to actually bail out the fucking public is the problem.
But now they have to they fall into a line, and this is some stuff that fall upon the Reaganomics and after. And you're older than I, Truth, so you remember hearing this shit. The wealth, and we all heard it. I know Butterfly knows it. She don't heard it. The welfare state. We're becoming the welfare state, and not just the state of New Jersey,
Nope.
meaning all of America. With this mass inflation, rent prices are going up.
Mm-hmm.
Housing prices are going up. Lumber was up. It kind of went down a little bit, but that's what they build houses from. You got to understand, how are they going to go back and pay that? Who's paying for that? Because what happens is, in 10 years, when the market may settle, your $500,000 house is really only worth $150,000.
Damn.
And you're still on the hook for $500,000
You're not lying.
when it's part of the principal. Cars have gone up. Places are marking up the value. People thought I was joking and exaggerating when I said I wanted to buy something for myself after the raise. I went and looked at the Hyundai, the Genesis line, and it was a nice car. Should have been 50-something thousand. I was like, I could squeeze this out if I stay everything what it is. My man said it's an extra 20 grand with taxes. It's gonna put you 85. I said, you're joking. I said, please tell me you said it because I'm black. I said, please.
I done went in my pocket. I was like, I think I got an extra 85 cents in my pocket somewhere, nigga. Let me go to the glove box or something, get this change for you.
A loan on that, I will be stuck because it's in the principal at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a markup because they're not building the car. Jordans are not. I need those Carolinas $400. You might get that. You might get that. Yeah, that's
Yo,
it.
you ain't lying. Them shits is still fire, man.
The lines still be out around the corner.
You ain't lying.
Nike know what they doing. God damn
You
it.
not lying.
Damn.
But see, the problem is like when you have McDonald's and other locations that are literally offering $15, $16, $17 an hour. When the last time you ever heard McDonald's or I know on Route 17 in Hasbrook Heights, the White Castle's there is starting at 15.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you ever heard those numbers coming from these restaurants, nobody wants to work.
And that's still not enough. Let's keep that shit 100. Let's keep that shit 100. That's still not enough. They need to legit be like we had 1920 before we can have a conversation. At 1920, I think they're gonna pull people.
Like, yo, nigga, my fried game is on fleek. Nigga.
Yeah, yo. I'll bring an air fryer in there and talk about let me get the healthy way. Where can I plug this shit in? I'm gonna cook you up
Them
something.
shits
real
will come
quick.
out golden crisp
all the time.
every time, nigga.
That's it.
Got the handle. My shit is crazy, yo.
I'm just saying. So everybody pay attention to this, man. That's all I can say, because we're gonna see it. This is the price out, the merge. You know what I'm saying? Who can stay there? If you own property, you'll be ahead because they're gonna bail y'all out in some way.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Look at the economists. They're gonna bail you out in some way because you know what's gonna happen. I can't pay my state tax on this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a hold off or some type of retribution. Put my shit in 5 years down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, and they're gonna let y'all hold over. But you kicking out Johnny and Mary that lived there.
You're not lying. Y'all remember this time about 100 years ago?
She's a hamburger engineers. Hell yeah. You think I want?
They've been spitting it like soon as January hit. Oh, taxes, H&R Block. Come get your taxes done. You don't see no commercials no more.
For what? They're gonna end up owing, and they ain't getting back what they was getting back.
Yeah, so it's just like I worked 2 weeks. I worked 2 weeks. Let me get so.
Shoot, if they don't forgive that tax, all those people who made that extra unemployment may have to owe. You forgot.
Can't do that.
I don't know I don't know how the tax game was coming out on
if
it.
They hit him, or if it actually happens, but just that's too big of a blow for people to come back from the fact that they're probably not working anymore. They're still on unemployment, or they went out, worked for a couple of days, and went back on unemployment.
Bro.
Or they moved back home with moms.
They gave them a $40,000, $40,000 to $56,000 range with all the extra pay.
Crazy, nigga.
A lot of them kids, they were kids, 18, 19, some 16-year-old. We seen them
Like 60, nigga.
getting the extra money. How you gonna tell them the parents got to pay because that's your dependent? You got to slide for Robbie. Whoa, I ain't make that money. That's it.
You know what? I was laughing, yo, because one time when I went to G State Plaza, I didn't notice there was a long line. It was a longer than usual line in the Louis store. And I was wondering, y'all little motherfuckers was taking y'all money there instead of stacking and saving.
Again, so there's gonna be a lot of hamburger engineers, as you say. That motherfucker cooking. They're gonna be competing with White Castles in the parking lot. So they're like, yo, I can put a fry here, and it's. I am dreading that part of 2022. They've been quiet.
Like I said, I was thinking of moving on, but I was like,
Everybody would have been like, I already started my taxes. It's January 20th. I'm waiting to get it back. Shit, the news said IRS already looking to postpone payments back because we shorthanded. How y'all still shorthanded? Y'all had all this time to hire everybody who came out of college, everybody who made it through the pandemic. I don't know.
and I want you to get overs to also remember what you may have forgot. A lot of those stimuluses, I think especially the last one, was get your taxes early.
For the kids, the one for the kids, the $250 a month, a week, or whatever. That was
for you people who
ahead of time payment,
got like 12 kids and was getting $250 per, when you do your taxes this year, you gonna minus that.
Right.
Could you imagine motherfuckers owing? Oh my gosh.
That's what I said. The tax laws change all the time. They change in new rules and regulations and stuff. It's very possible. I am not an accountant. I am not a super tax person. But it's very possible. It's not out of the norm. You understand what I'm saying? Especially he trying to get this $5 trillion bill passed for infrastructure and other payments. In that, some of the payments that they can switch, the states can switch to help the homeowners, property owners, not renters, screwing them over. They're going to find a way to pay them, but out of the money they already gave, they already paid some in the future. A lot of people have already been paid, and they're still stuck. They're behind the 8 ball. They still can't afford the rent they're in. So keep an eye out. That's why I said, it's really bad. It's really a bad situation, and inflation is not helping anything. Nothing. Everything is being touched by this inflation. Everything. Gas up. Only way
went down this weekend.
Don't worry, baby. It's going back up. It's going back up. Gas is going back up because the more we get the people on work and get the things, consumption will go back up. And where we getting it from ain't the cheapest. So
nope. The plug helped me out, man. I go there with my Visa card. I get that cheap gas premium, nigga.
That's it.
So for what you paying for regular, I get premium.
This is not financial advice. Buy oil stock.
You ain't lying, nigga.
Don't worry about everybody getting them Teslas. Buy oil stock. They still using oil to pay to charge for the Teslas. That's what people don't understand.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it, man.
All right, y'all. Now, this is coming from Halterfly.com. Now, they're saying that there are only 10 types of relationships.
That's a lot. Okay.
So we're going to go over it. We're going to see if we agree or disagree, because I believe that, like, I had a conversation with one of the young ladies at the job, and she was like, I'm single. I said, no, you're not. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm single. I say, either you or somebody else trying to fuck you. So it's just like, you're not single. You're just in the process of moving on to the next stage of your life.
Jesus Christ, boy. Jesus.
Hit me in the head with that bullshit. I'm single, bitch, please. All right, so, and I know it, so I can say that, so fuck y'all. All right, Jeff, I'm going to need you. We're going to start off with number 1.
All right. Let me scooch over because I can't see.
My bad.
The school romance. The high school romance is the first love you'll experience in your life. These feelings are new for both of you, and it is exciting to be in a relationship isn't it? Butterflies in your stomach, feeling giddy whenever you're around them, and leaving no occasion to hold on their hand. This is the feeling you get to experience only once. Really? I don't think that's true.
You don't think you get that?
The last part, I don't think that only once is true.
Right.
I don't think that.
No,
only
you're right.
once.
You're right. There are other people that make you
Yeah.
motivate and move specific type of ways.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going.
2, the toxic relationship, nigga. That's every day. That shit ain't even there. This kind. Oh, hold on, you switching up. I can't read that. So I'm sitting there like I can't read. This kind of relationship leaves you emotionally and mentally exhausted. In this relationship, one of you has to have the upper hand and could be abusive emotionally or physically. The person could make you stay in this relationship because they continuously tell you they love you, but you do not really demonstrate it. You need to get out of this relationship now. Yeah.
I've always said this, and I've experienced toxicness, emotionally and physically. Once it happens, yeah, man, crazy. One of my exes stabbed the shit out of me, nigga. But
No, I was laughing at Alyssa. She was like, the old number die. Yeah. Yeah.
But once you experience it and you stay in it, is that on the other person or is that on you?
If you know what it is, then it's on you. If you know what it is. So, like, you could stay in it and not realize it's a toxic. I don't understand. But if you don't realize it as a toxic relationship, but if you know, like, yo, this shit is toxic. I'm dying. I'm stressed. Whatever the hell it is. And then it's on you for some reason.
So, question, can friends make this situation worse with their comments? Because, sometimes when you tell somebody not to do something, they do it. Or you're getting the wrong advice because they think things should be better, or I don't know.
Everybody lives in. I look at it like this. I can't give you the same relationship advice as I would give my best friend Sean. Okay. Besides the type of woman y'all like is different. Your personalities are different. If I know you're in a toxic relationship, it's for some reason. And if I know that you know it's a toxic relationship, I'm like, yeah, nigga, just hold out a little bit longer. We about to pay that.
Stacking this paper,
whatever it is.
Stacking this paper.
Compared to him. You know what I'm saying? How he reacts. And what's a toxic relationship towards him. Okay. And what he may do. You have to, if you don't have a good friend that can realize to adjust, where I'll just shoot out, leave her. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, and that may not work. Everything for you ain't gonna work for him.
Right.
And vice versa.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you'll find those people that just it's the age old story when we talk about domestic violence, right? Girl, get up and leave. Take the kids and leave. Why don't you get up and leave? Well, if she gets up and leave, the chick is down homeless. And now she's homeless in a new area. You get what I'm saying? Like we now set up a deeper issue that she can't get out, or he, or whatever, or he. You get what I'm saying? So it can't be the same advice for everybody to get up and leave. For you, I need a plan. For him, I'm like, get the fuck, be out. Don't worry about it. We got the other crib, homie. Let's go to the other crib. Whatever it is, So, and that's what I'm saying. If your friends can't distinguish or your friends aren't distinguishable, then yeah, friends can make it worse. Sometimes. Because they can't see the big picture. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going. Number 3.
The friends with benefits relationships. The two of you are friends, but there is an obvious sexual attraction. Neither of you is dating and decide to take it to another level because, to be honest, you cannot keep your hands off each other. It's full of raw passion, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Can that work?
Work.
Or is it a friends with benefits? Can it last? Or is it short term? Does someone wind up catching feelings and that messes the friendship up? Like, do you think it's plausible to do something like that?
It works. It works as long as you keep it there. That is a 3-speed transmission. You can't get no fifth gear. You ain't got no overdrive. Don't be trying to go through the snow with that bad boy. See, everybody want to strain it to make it do something else. It is what it is.
We're cool. We're attracted to each other.
We went and saw Spider-Man.
Yeah,
You
we
sucked
fucked.
me off.
Yeah.
And I gave you a high five. We went home. I came over. Your mom cooked chicken wings. I said, thanks, miss. We was high-fiving. We fucked in the back. And then, we went wherever we went. You got to leave it as it is. Anybody, I think we read, the Friends with Benefits rule a long time ago. We had other guys here. You have to keep it where it is. It's friends. We occasionally hook up. I'm not going to be mad if you start seeing somebody serious. You can't be mad if I'm start seeing somebody serious. If we truly are friends, then the friendship will stay there.
True.
We hooked up. All right. You know what I mean? If it happens again, it happens again. It beats toxic. It damn sure does beat toxic.
Yes, it does.
Everything beats toxic. I don't care whatever it is. Anything beats toxic. Yeah, but you got to leave it where it is. You can't press
All right, so what
anything
if
else with it.
one individual catches feelings? Does that person say something, or do they like, you know what, this ain't working for me no more? Let's just be friends, or
if you
do
friends,
express it.
If you friends, then I don't see the harm in expressing it, and hopefully it's received in the right way.
Reciprocal, right.
If not, I'm like, yo, I like you as a friend, but I'm not looking to be serious. I want to fuck, and I may be fucking someone else too, or whatever, because I'm not in a relationship.
Yep, I can do as I please.
I'm not, but same thing for her. You not in a relationship with me, so when I saw you hooking up with Kevin, I can't be too mad. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. It can be, but it can't be reciprocal. See, you can't push it. If you start off that way, she pushing that 3-speed transmission to go up a goddamn Rocky Mountain hill and overdrive that. It don't work. It don't work. We had 1, we had 2, baby, we had 3. That's it. That's it. We just cruising. You trying to push it further than what it could take. Now, we friends. The friends should have that benefit to be like, I want X, you want Y. That's it. It's absurd though. Still beats toxic. Yes, it does. Yes, you got to take it as you get it, man. And then the friendship will shine through. Maybe it'll happen later. Maybe it won't.
If it was a true friendship, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of times it's not true friendship. A lot of the times
it's always beneficial to one individual, or you have a lot of people who just want people around just to. Oh, I need to vent. I need somebody to talk to.
Right.
Bitch, hire a therapist. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit.
Or a lot of times I don't even know if this is going to be on there, but it's just raw attraction. And you started joking and bullshit, became friendly. You became friendly. You not friends. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You're technically an associate. It started growing from there when it should have been growing into a relationship or I met this new guy and I want X from him. But, I met this new guy. He was funny and shit and the mood hit and we both wanted to do it. It's a difference. It's a big difference, people.
All right. All right, number 4.
The long distance relationship.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's tough.
Shit, never
the two of you are so in love, but you have to concentrate on your career as well. Whether it's for further studies or a great job or just cannot let go of, there's physical distance between you two. But always remember that distance makes the heart grow fonder.
No, the fuck it don't.
That don't have nothing to do with who you sleep with. That's what I'm saying.
I need people to understand this. Long distance relationships don't work if you are monogamous. Just being real with you. If you're willing to lie to yourself, no problem. That's on you. Lie to yourself all day long. I got no problem with that at all. Knock yourself out. Yeah. But somebody's fucking somebody. Just need you to understand that. If you two are not seeing each other on a regular basis, maybe every other week, on the weekend, something, that's doable. But if you're talking about once every 2 months or once a month,
yeah, that's not gonna happen. Most humans need that constant contact. Hence, where monogamy came around, and the friends with benefits issues happens. She met Jeff. The pipe is pipe. I need that on a shirt. Nigga, pipe is that's it. I'm gonna get a hamburger engineers. Pipe is pipe.
Pipe is pipe.
That's it. But that's the problem, and this alludes to the other problem: friends with benefits. Because she's gonna find a friend. Well, truth is doing a 4-year Iraq stay. I'll Zoom this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I come around. I've been rocking for 4 steady years now. You know what I mean? And then I'm catching feelings like, well, nigga, I'm here. I'm the husband. Hey, this nigga come off of Afghanistan tour. You see what I'm saying? We see these issues happen all the goddamn time. All the time, man. It's confusing. People want some type of, something to remain constant with people, but they look for relationships, period. I need you every weekend. I need you every week. I need you every day, whatever. Some time frame, and we all notice this. And once you can't get it because you out on a different time zone, making your own friends, your own business, whatever it is, it's going to become very hard, and then pipe becomes pipe. You know what I'm saying? It's rough.
It can't be monogamous. I'm being open. I'm being real with y'all. You can lie to yourself if you want. You better treat it like a jail stint. Whatever happened when I ain't around, never happened.
That's the same shit.
When I'm home.
We say he long distance pipe. Absurd. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Nah.
It beats everything beats toxic, nigga. Toxic. Toxic is the number 2 of fucking space. Nigga's a low joker. Everything trumped that shit.
So draining, like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, toxic push friends with benefits up, nigga. That's when these niggas come through and start shining. Like, woo!
There's always that one person, male and female, just waiting for them niggas to get into an argument. Finally slide up in that shit.
It's for real. Wait like double dutch, nigga. Wait to catch that shit.
You said what? Want me to come over?
Over? Yeah.
All right, number 5.
The rebound relationships. Oh yeah, these are tough because you always want to get rid of them. Nigga. You got to get rid of them. It is normal for a human being to want to feel needed and loved right after a breakup. So just dive right into it. You may not be, you may not be quite serious about it, but all you need is someone by your side, or maybe to make your ex feel jealous. Yeah.
Don't do this shit. I'm telling y'all right. This is how toxic motherfuckers get born. You leave one branch to get a firm grip on another, and you not ready to move on from the first one that you got out of.
Yeah.
And this is how niggas get shot. That's just being real.
The sad part about this one, the rebound always ends up staying around too long, or shit happens, and you really got to get rid of them. You got to hit and run. And it's the running part that always ends up being a problem. What you say? That side eye with the bright light on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough.
It don't. I mean, hey, I always say to myself is this: what self-respect do you have for yourself? Plain and simple. Do you have respect for yourself, or you don't? And this is how, people starting that lying about how many bodies they got because they had so many fucking rebounds, or it didn't count because there wasn't, it wasn't a relate. No, this shit counted. The nigga skeeted on your back, the shit counted. Just put it out there.
Well, see, that's why a rebound so far on this list, should just be a friend with benefits. Kevin, I'm fucking you so I can feel better. I broke up with Keith. We still cool, Kev. We still, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch Spider-Man and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I know where my relationships are. I mean, I know where my feelings are with you. Because that's the shit. It's usually not the person who broke up with the person doesn't fall in love with the rebound, but the rebound starts to fall in love with you because you need all that attention.
Right.
And you giving it to him, and then it's like, well, I'm here to stay. And it's like, well, no, nigga, I was really good. I just need to pick me up from this little bit of depression.
Yeah. Instead of just going out there and start fucking people, you jump into a whole brand new ass relationship.
What you say? Bright light for long distance. Yeah.
All right, number 6.
The friends but attracted to each other. But what nigga? That's right there next to friends with benefits. Why are you spelling that shit out? You two have been friends for ages, and even your common friends are rooting for you two to be in a relationship. Clearly, you guys are attracted to each other, but there is something holding you back. Just get together already. That's a friends with benefits.
No, I think it's different, but go ahead.
No. I get the standpoint is set up. That's like I never took the chance, but you already inching on a friends with benefits. You should have just fucked already, because you may not want to stay with them.
This is someone, in my opinion, this is someone who allowed themselves to get put in the friend zone. You allowed yourself to get put in the friend zone. Your first impression, how you first approached it, was on some, I'm trying to be that dude. I'm trying to be that girl, but trying to be overly cool or just trying to get in when you fit in.
Yeah.
Allow that person to put you in the friend zone. And unfortunately, these days, I believe you should date your best friend. There's no one that knows you like that person because that's your best friend. But a lot of times people would date someone else and then keep the best friend because I can't talk to that person. Then why the fuck you with them? Like we try to create with all these individual people in our lives a real whole relationship, which is why we're dealing with so many. So I personally believe you should date your best friend. That's the way, again, why would you not want to date someone who knows you? When you're feeling bad, when you're not feeling bad, when you need to pick me up, when you don't need to pick me up, when you need a little kick in the ass. But this sounds like to me someone who allowed themselves to get put in the friend zone when they didn't want to be there. But just like we put a few seconds ago, they're waiting for that time. They might be out a door opening somewhere where I could jump in, and you're already 10, 15 years in.
Right. You're right. But that's what I'm saying. Now you inch it. When you make that step, you're just going to be a friends with benefits. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right, you just stepping up to friends with benefits. Because if she does leave whoever she's with, or you leave whatever it is, that's it. Pardon me, guys, but I cannot believe TB caught up from 27 to 34. Oh, word?
Are you serious?
Yeah, 24, 3, and 34.
I just checked. It was 13, 27. Now it's oh wow, it is 2 minutes to go, and they got the ball. You can't count Brady out, man. You can't count Brady out. And I was wondering when they was gonna get that final push. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Tampa Bay has the ball.
The boy's a monster.
Yeah, Brady's a monster. Can't give that man no time.
God
Can't
damn.
give him no time.
Yeah.
But again, my thing is this: let the person know straight out back. This is what it is. This is what I want. And if that person feels the same, cool. And I think this is a lot of this not helps, but I think a lot of this is the arrogance of the individual. I'm that shit. I could get that person. I can be the one to change your mind. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. For some reason, he fell. He or she fell. Yeah, that happens. That shit happens.
What was that? 6, right?
I think so.
All right, 7. Oh,
you're on 9.
Ahead. Oh, damn, my bad. 7.
It's complicated relationship. The trickiest of all relationships, this kind of romance often includes involvement of a third person. You do not know who you love more. Hence, it's complicated. Nah.
All right.
That's not a relationship. That's just a choice.
Just go ahead and be polygamy or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Polygamy. Yeah,
polygamy.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and date multiple. And that's the shit that kills me about people who really want multiple people. They're mad and they're happy with it. There's no jealousy. No, you rather lie to the individuals. You get caught, you get hurt, or one of them get hurt.
That's because you can't live in both worlds.
Not at all.
You want monogamy with you, polygamy with Jeff. You get what I'm saying? And then you just have them both. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. But at that point, that's why I said that's why you should keep just friends at that point. If you hook up with them, great. Cool. I'm experienced Jeff. I'm experienced Truth. I'm experienced Mike. Keith, Brandon, whatever the hell it is. You see what I'm saying? In a respectful way. None of these dudes are my men. I'm not claiming any type of relationship or any place for them until I find someone I really want to settle down with, and then we could go from there. And that's it.
Anybody who does this shit is a fucking liar. I'm just telling you that right now. This is someone who's not telling the other person the fucking truth.
Most people don't like polygamous relationships.
Because that whole, like we're hanging on that friends and benefits shit when everybody knows what they're getting into. Yeah. But for some reason, people just have to, have to do it their way. Or 7? All right, so number 8.
The pastime relationships. You are... I didn't see it.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all right. I can read it from there.
There we go.
You are not ready for a relationship, nor is he, but you two find each other attractive and are testing waters. Neither of you is crazy in love, and you are convinced that it's not going to last long anyway. So what are we looking at? The pastime is just a version of what we just experienced in 7.
This is, to me, this is someone who, to themselves, can't be alone. And because,
I give you that, yeah.
Because the person can't be alone, they need that bridge. So this is the meanwhile person where I can still do maybe going out, dinner, movies, bowling, occasional, maybe a hand job, or we could go ahead. But nothing seriously is going to come out of it while I search for the dude or the female.
That pastime relationship is literally another word for friends with benefits. I'm doing everything like in a relationship with them. It's same thing like I do with a friend. I'll take a friend out to dinner, whether I'm not fucking them or whatever it is. We go out, have a good time, have some drinks, bullshit, have a great time, laugh, and go. If the sex occasion was there, and that's the difference with this one. The sex is there. You get what I'm saying? It's not that you fucking every night, but you just want to do these things. You're doing these things, and if it's a possibility to emerge, cool, it emerges. It's free time thinking. I'm not trying to be with you seriously. Right now, we're just enjoying the flow of everything. It's pastime relationship, man, whatever y'all call that shit. Y'all crazy.
I feel you.
Y'all crazy.
All right, so Brady has first and gold. They need 7 points to tie it up.
Seems like 3 types. Yeah, you ain't lying. When you start doing the breakdown of it, it's like, yeah, nigga, that's the denominator of 3, nigga. That's the common denominator. It's just 3. You better believe it.
8, see if missed it. I didn't mark them, so I apologize, y'all. There we go. That was 8.
That was 8.
All right, number 9.
The on and off relationship. Oh Lord, he makes some mistakes. You two break up. You make a mistake. You two break up again. Every time something happens, or others be in an argument or a serious fight, the two of you break up. But it seems you cannot stay away from each other. So in the end, you end up being in a relationship all over again. Yeah, that's a mistake.
All right, so I could be wrong, but I'm looking at this as your real love relationship where someone made a mistake, but unfortunately you got some people who feel they want to pay you back, or when they took you back, they weren't ready to actually forgive you fully. But they didn't want to not be around you. And I think times like that or situations like that where people have to understand this is where counseling can help you. An outside party who doesn't have any stake in it, not your friends, not his friends, not her friends, an outside entity that can give a non-biased opinion on something. Now, if you fucked up, you fucked up. There's no way to sugarcoat it. You fucked up. Now, is it something that you can look upon and now it's like, yo, it was wrong? Or I remember when I was in Virginia, this girl always wanted a good dude. Got a good fucking man. I ain't go front. Dude treated her like a fucking queen. Mm-hmm. The only problem is she was listening to her sister and was rationing that pussy out. The man spoke about it. She kept listening to her sister. That nigga bust somebody else's ass and she was all broke up.
Oh, we have to go back to the main rule here. And what do you always say? Somebody else is always looking at your person or your person. You know what I'm saying? The eye is always being looked. you got tired of me, or you just see me for whatever. There's another chick out there like, nigga, I will devour that. That is some smothered pork chops, whatever it may be. I've experienced that myself. My girl has experienced that shit and started to shut the fuck up talking about me. When people out there started like, well, what's Jeff like? That's it? He gonna do this? They start comparing you up.
Yeah, be sitting in the back. Let him go, bitch. Please.
That chick that he busted, she knew. He could have been like, yo, I just left. I was supposed to be at ShopRite. Well, let me go to ShopRite with you, and then you're gonna bust my ass, and then I'm gonna send you home with the ShopRite. They ain't got no problems, and knowing I could take your man. Take him and do a lot better with him, being probably in a better position.
Yep.
Whatever it is, what you don't realize, and it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
It does. And you know, like in that particular situation, she came to me and I told her, I said, yo, don't do it. I said, listen, I know, like, what she said.
She said, what? Don't do it. Drop it.
I mean, and I told her, and I guess because it was coming from me and I'm a dude, she's looking at, oh, he a dude. He want this and that. And I'm like, nah, like, this is part of the relationship. Taking care of the person that you're with. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and sometimes financially. And I said, it's not that you don't want to. You're listening to someone who's fucking single, doesn't have a man. And you wonder, and then, you know, she forgave him. And then last I heard, Brady just scored. Touchdown. Well, Fournette, 9-yard run, tied game, 42 seconds. Well, if they need the extra point. They just got the extra point. Tied game, 42 seconds. That's going to overtime. So you wind up putting yourself in, like, I understand getting outside advice sometimes, but I always say, I don't care if it's professional or not, I can't talk to someone who hasn't experienced what I'm going through. There's no book that's going to tell you how to feel if you went through this or if you went through that. Doesn't exist. Sorry, it really doesn't.
I get you.
I always just said a little.
Just drop it.
All right, let's see if I can get this right. Number 10. Oh, did it again. All right. I'll number them next time. Number 10.
The meant to be relationship. You two are soulmates. Two imperfect beings in a perfect relationship. You are codependent, yet you give each other space too. You are emotionally and physically connected and have a mature and stable relationship. This is not puppy love, and you know it. This is the one that will last forever.
Now, from a dude perspective, this means you dating a girl who's a tomboy.
Oh,
No, I'm saying, yo. I mean, I just had a conversation with one of my friends and shit, and like, she's Latin, but she's not clingy, like most Latin people are. I'm sorry, I'm not no disrespect to y'all, but y'all niggas want to be in each other's pockets all day long, and you wonder why y'all niggas is arguing all the fucking time. You give each other that space, and that's the wonderful thing. Like, you still are individuals, even though you're in this together. You still, y'all don't co-work together.
Right.
You have a job. The other person you're with has a job. Y'all living your lives. Y'all pay your bills, and then y'all come together. So you still have to have that separate life. I need to be able to miss you. I don't give a fuck if we live together, but I need to be able to miss you.
What did you say? I said, oh yeah. She said, oh nah, right. Next, he saw me in the skybox on the 70s on TV. That shit happens.
Yes, it does.
That's why you don't take side chicks to games. You cannot, if
Not-
you know
not
your
public,
girl's a
yeah.
sports person,
Yeah.
don't do
Well,
it.
not even that, because here's what I tell people, man. The way things work and life works, somebody she knows going to see that shit. Or he knows going to see that shit.
That's true. Ain't that Jeff? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
somebody's
no.
gonna, and I guarantee you it's going to be the motherfucker that don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happens like that. That's just the way it happens.
Yeah.
And the person who's going to see you is going to be the person that doesn't like you or the dude that's waiting or the girl that's waiting for you to fuck up, and they running to go tell for that one opportunity to get in there, get them draws, or get their beat back out.
Look, I get it, man. I get it. The perfect person, last I spoke to her, she told me to die. I'm sure.
You know, that's bad when a motherfucker wants you to leave this earth. You really hurt a motherfucker.
I'm sure. Not a F you. Yo, go kill yourself.
Oh, my
Go kill yourself.
gosh. Uh-oh. LA's on the roof.
Well, man. What I was gonna say, to find that perfect person. Nobody's perfect, but to find
Well,
that
like you said,
person that
perfectly
you can
flawed,
deal
someone
with.
that's
Yes,
perfectly
perfectly
you
imperfect.
perfectly, right.
Yeah, you know, to find that person that you can deal with and you miss, and you go through the day and you guys can build and grow together with. That's a thing of honor, dude. It's very hard to do. Every relationship you see break up from that. We know relationships who just been together because they just so old, but they ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? So
You think that's hard to do? I think it's easy to do.
what?
Me personally.
What? Find it?
Not me, like just from the just more lines of here's my thing. You know what you like. Either the person's giving it to you or they're not.
Oh no. But I'm saying finding. Once you found it, it's great. But to find it, it's hard. You don't went through all these chicks, you still ain't found it.
Yeah, my shit is crazy.
My nigga, that's it.
But
that's all I'm saying.
It's
The
my
end,
fault.
nigga. That's
it's my
it.
fault. And the reason why I say this is like the woman that I should have been, like the only woman I ever should have been with, lived downstairs in my building. Never saw the bitch ever before. It took for me going to Louisiana, coming back for the summer break to meet her. She lived downstairs in my building. Oh shit, it's over. Field goal. LA beat the Tampa Bay.
Ooh.
Field goal as time ended.
Wow.
Sorry,
Stole it from
Brady.
him. Stole it from him.
Sorry, Brady.
You gonna have that Dallas look.
Field
Nigga
goal.
like, yo, I said time out.
Niggas went in on
Yeah, you
Dallas,
ain't even
yo.
mad. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good season though, Brady.
Yeah.
But that, you know what I mean, to me was what I had it. From day one. Eyes
Okay.
changed with the season.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We're not worried about that
No,
part.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm saying-
physically and mentally, just everything was there.
But you don't have it. Nigga. That's
I
my point.
fucked
That's
up.
what,
Yeah, that's
it
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter who fucked up, nigga.
But, like,
It
I
don't-
know, like,
Because now think about it. The perfectly imperfect part. If she was feeling the same way, I don't know if she was or wasn't.
I fucked it up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Then it would have been imperfect, and everybody would have tried to work this shit out. Like, okay, you fucked up, I'm gonna go fuck up, and we could be fuck ups together. Whatever the case may be, we don't have it. So that's why I said at the time, if you find it, hold on to it. Because I don't know if it lightning strikes twice.
Well, not only that, but it's
According,
also
you know.
the also hauling ass part. Because, like, and the reason why I say as far as not being with someone longer than you should have.
That's a problem too.
Like my last situation, at one point in time, there was actual love there, but a portion of it wasn't. But I stayed for selfish reasons. It is what it is. But just imagine what I could have met or saw in between there. Or even right after that, because, like, you were front center. I was getting hit on left and fucking right.
I get that, but that's my point. But I'm saying, that's a toxic run. So in a toxic run, again, goes back to can your friends make it worse? I can't give you the same advice as this because I know you want to go, but at the same time, I knew why you were there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I understand why this shit was
Stacking
there.
money, nigga.
If you were in a situation now and you still staying there, I'm
yeah.
like, well, nigga, you want to here's a gun. You might want to kill yourself at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You have fun.
But it's just like
you know?
I didn't want once I left that situation and we were doing shows and shit, it was like I don't know what the fuck it was. I was getting hit on every fucking day, but I wasn't ready. And I knew I didn't want to bring anybody into my chaos.
No, I get you.
On my situation.
Look, I totally get it. I totally get it, man. But that's what I'm saying. But once you find that imperfectly perfect person,
it's gonna flow like water.
stay with them. You know,
It's
if you
gonna flow
can,
like water.
yeah.
Especially now because I know I know what it's supposed to look like, how I'm supposed to appreciate it. and be open and honest. You know what I mean? Like I was introduced to someone last night, and you know, I explained to them how I was, and it wasn't a fit. And I was like, hey, listen, I understand that, but I'm not spending a fucking dollar on you. I'm saying, like, if we're not in an actual relationship, I'm not spending money on you. It's something you can or can't deal with. That's on you, not forcing you.
Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that.
If you leading up, if you starting with the pussy, I can start with money. I mean, just let me.
On that note, kids. On that note, kids.
Oh, man, I want to thank everybody who's watching now, who's going to watch it later. I'm going to chop this up. It's going to be in little pieces. For those on TikTok, I'll break it down to 3 minutes. For IG, I will break it down into maybe about four, a couple of like 10, 15-minute clips.
Okay.
And for the Facebook family, I will upload the entire video after I edit it up for my fuck-ups putting these other pop-ups up. But it is what it is. Last words?
Alyssa, stay off the TV screen, please.
Please, girl. Please don't get caught, girl. You smart. You smart. You smart. All right, y'all. We see y'all next week. Peace.